Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia, in case you guys didn't know. And this is just a part 2 of my finger amputation a year later. On July 20th was when it first happened in 2019, and now it's 2020, 4 years later. I just want to talk about everything that's happened, if there's any changes in like how my finger feels. So I did ask you guys like some questions that you guys had in mind, and I just kind of went off the comments in my last video. Also, if you guys want to watch the first video of the whole situation of what happened in my story, I'll go ahead and leave that in the description below so you guys can go ahead and check that out. But for you guys that are here for the part 2, I'm just going to get straight to you guys' questions and go ahead and answer them. Okay, so the first question that was asked was how I feel emotionally and mentally. So I feel stronger. I don't really like dwell on the negativity of it no more. I'm over it. I accepted it. I could point out my finger, show anyone. I don't really care. Like, it's just part of me now. Okay, so how people have been making me feel when I go out or if people notice. So one thing I did notice is when I do go buy something, and if I use card or whatever, I notice that sometimes I'll see like the cashier or whoever look at my finger. And I could tell like they don't like want to ask, but I see them looking at it kind of curious, and then like they end up looking, and then that eye contact or whatever happens, and then they look away like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have been looking, or she probably thinks I was like looking at her finger or something, whatever. But honestly, I don't mind. Like, if someone was to ask me now, I would tell them the story. Like, I don't mind at all. The only other thing I notice how people notice my finger is when I was working on the computers, they would see my finger, or like when I was on the mouse clicking stuff, they would see it, and then that's when people would ask too. Like at work, I was switching back front office, back office. So the front, like you're on the phones, computer, the mouse and everything, so everyone sees your hands. And then I would always go with my nails done after like I accepted what happened and I was just comfortable with it. They started noticing more, like, oh, you have a broken nail, or oh, your finger. And I'm just like, yeah, my finger, like it was an amputation. No, there's no nail, like it's just my finger. But yeah, other than that, people really never notice. Another question I got asked was my first time back at a nail salon. So at a nail salon, I did go back, I think, I don't even know. I think it was a few months after I made that video, or maybe like, yeah, maybe a few months after I made my last video, I started getting my nails done. The first time I went, the lady, she did notice, but like, I thought, okay, because I was just thinking, oh my gosh, she's gonna notice my finger, like, I don't want her to ask. Because I was still like, whatever, like I didn't want people asking at that time. But I got it done, and she just went and she just passed, like she looked at my finger, but she just passed through it and just went to the next finger. So I was like, okay, like whatever, like stop making it a big deal. They're just doing their job, like they don't care, whatever. So I just get my nails done. So I was like, okay, cool. The second time I went to go get my nails done, the nail person did ask like, oh, you're missing your nail, what happened? So I ended up telling them. But other than that, I was like, okay, whatever. That's when I started telling people like more when they would ask. I wasn't so like hesitant to not want to share my story, but now I was out there like getting it out there and letting people know. Like I still go to the nail salons. These are them right now. You can see right there. But about nails too is people ask me like if I was gonna get prosthetics or a fake nail tattooed on and everything. I decided I'm not. I have accepted it. I'm happy. Like I'm just gonna keep it. Like, you can't even tell, it's just my finger. So yeah, I believe I'm just gonna keep it. I don't think I'm gonna get no prosthetic or anything. I might though, what I am considering is I might remove my nail. I don't know yet, because sometimes my nail does hurt, but I'll get back to that later on. Next question is how it feels now. So how it feels now is, one thing I experienced is I was sick a while back, and I was taking ibuprofens like 2 times a day. The doctor told me to take them like just whenever I was feeling like a fever or whatever. No, it wasn't COVID, it was just a cold, flu, I don't know. But I took 2 in the first day. My finger started stinging, and like it started hurting a lot, and I didn't know if I should take another ibuprofen, like if I was just hurting more. And then, but I don't know, it was just weird. Like I felt all the pressure go straight to my finger. Okay, so weather-wise is when I was seeing my orthopedic, he was telling me, okay, like in the cold or in the hot, sometimes you might feel different temps in your finger. The temperature might put pain for your finger, whatever. So in December last year, I did go to Big Bear with my family. We were in the snow and everything. I didn't feel no pain. Nothing hurt my finger. But I was wearing gloves, so I don't know. But maybe if I touched the snow. But other than that, I didn't feel nothing with being in the cold. But being in the hot, California, it gets hot. So when it's hot outside, my finger does cramp up. Just the top, like where my nail is, it kind of tightens. It feels heavy. Yeah, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to like go about that. I kind of just hold on to it, or I squeeze it sometimes because it'll just start hurting in the heat. Or I moisturize it, because when it's dry, it does hurt too. It feels tight and it feels stingy on my finger. Also, when I'm writing with a pen, I write like this. I'm just gonna use my makeup brush, but I write like this. So my finger is always, I don't even know if I could do it with my left, but I used to hold it right there, like after the first joint. So that's how I hold it right here with this finger. But yeah, when I write a lot, I have to take some breaks because my finger cramps up really bad, and I don't write any other way. I have to write like this, like, I don't know, but and then also with scissors I notice when I'm using them, my finger cramps up because the first joint. And then also with at work blood pressure cups, when I squeeze it, that hurts a lot, especially if I have nails and I have to use like right here, and then it's like this finger, I can't even feel it. So I don't know, just overall it hurts. I tried different ways how to use the blood pressure cup, so I have figured out a way that helps me. And then the scissors, everything else is just normal. I just have to get used to it. I'm used to writing now. I could write more now, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Just take those little breaks. So I can bend the first joint now, right there. Doesn't hurt anymore, so I'm happy about that. I could hit it on stuff. I can't hit it that hard because when I used to hit it a lot, it would hurt. Like, I'd be crying. There was a lot of times I've hit it and it hurt. But after maybe like the 7th month, I started just hitting it regularly. Like when I get in my car, sometimes I'll hit it on accident, whatever, shutting a drawer, you know. But yeah, I don't feel the pain as bad anymore. It just feels like a normal hit like you would do on any other finger. Sometimes the front though, like where my nail's at, that's where it does hurt. That's why I am considering maybe getting my nail removed later on, but I might just keep it. But yeah, that part does hurt the most when I hit the nail. But I could go ahead and show you guys a little clip of me hitting it like on the table. It doesn't hurt as bad anymore. And then one of the last questions I got asked was the phantom fillings. I do still get phantom fillings. It's just a weird feeling. You can't really like explain it to someone. It's just, you understand like when you get them. But yeah, like when I pick up stuff, or like how I said, like when I write, or I don't know, just little things I can't really think of right now, but things that happen like on the daily, I get those phantom fillings. I feel like my finger's there, but it's not. And then yeah, but yeah, so I still get those, but I'm getting used to them. They're not really as noticeable anymore, like to where I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I forgot my finger's not there. Like now I'm getting used to the phantom filling. Other than that, I just wanted to make this short little video to let you guys know the update a year after my amputation of everything that happened. I just want to let you guys know and advice for those that like have gone through this, or like if you guys just want to know how I got through it. Just surround yourself with a lot of positivity, people. Keep your mind positive. Don't think the worst of it, because a year ago in my other video, I was thinking all these bad thoughts, and now like a year ahead, I'm like, no, like I'm still pretty. I still believe I could do anything I want to with this. I still believe like no one's gonna judge my finger. Like it looks, like I think it looks good. Like you can't even notice it, nothing. Like I don't care anymore. I love it. I accepted it. It's part of me. So yeah, so just surround yourself with those positive people. Even if you need to relate to other people, you guys could go ahead and message me if you've gone through it yourself, or you need to talk to anyone or ask anything. You guys could go ahead and feel free to message me or leave comments under. But other than that, I just wanted to thank you guys for going ahead and support me and just lifting me up, leaving all these comments, letting me know that the video helped you guys with your guys' amputations, or you guys just loved my story and just loved the video overall. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and leave some comments, subscribe, like the video, and thank you guys for going ahead and watch this part too. Yeah, peace out.